Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You got to earn your respect here.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look,
Look, I don't know where he getting all this from, bro, but I ain't say nothing to nobody. Hey, Jess, I have a meeting with Diane today.
Of course she.
Let me look at my schedule for next week and I'll let y'all know.
Do you remember when
Okay, so what now?
Well, if you want this to happen quickly, we.
So I want to go the no hard feelings route.
Okay.
You know, this is a business and I see.
So what are we thinking?
Look, I don't want to burn too many bridges this early in my career.
Okay.
We playing chess. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, thanks for coming in, MP.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Oh, that's thorough.
You're surprised?
I'm in.
How's everyone's favorite basketball star doing today?
I'm doing good. Where do we stand on endorsements?
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, great.
What else can I do for you today?
Hey, I think I'm good now. I appreciate the help,
Yeah,
Kristen.
Always a pleasure, MP. Thanks for coming in.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and the chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Pacers. MP finds Randall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Halliburton outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Turner. He can't get that one to fall. New York goes the other way with it. MP outside. Back to Randall. Out to Rose. On the wing, MP. Randall, a screen on Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen. By Hal.
That's the end of the game. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me. Look, Rick, this supposed to be business. That look personal.
Grant Hill
Hey, everyone. John, why don't you...
This might be an uncomfortable question here.
Look, John, it don't bother me because I know...
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Van Vliet. And the shot is long. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Right out of the box, he addressed Pascal Siakam's improvement as a jump shooter. He told me Siakam poses a lot more problems than he used to because he can score from all over the floor. We can't just worry about him getting to the rim. We have to worry about him everywhere. So Pascal can expect plenty of defensive attention tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so here's Toronto. The Knicks making the shot. Siakam misses. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Rose finds Noel. MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The drive by Barnes. And that time, also a missed shot. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous.
Toronto with the timeout.
For the games, he doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, young fella can provide that as well.
And here's Trent following the 3 from MP. A second chance effort. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Dishes it to Randall. Pass to Barrett. New York moving it around. Randall a screen on Anunoby. MP passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Trent. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Here's MP. A 12-point game. Randall kicks to MP. Back to Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Toronto with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. They want to keep rolling here.
Who wants the t-shirt? All right.
New York leading by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. Alec Burks is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Toppin. Then it's MP. And it's Noel in its center. Just 5 to shoot. MP dishes to Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Van Vliet against Walker. Young, a screen on Walker. And Van Vliet, here we go. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
There's the drive, and the dunk by MP.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers made some big plays. He finished with 11 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. Let's see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Young, a screen on Burks. Trent, power down with both hands.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
On the wing, Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got it back down to single digits for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your start. Mixed substitution. At the end of the first half of play, the score is your Raptors 34. The Knicks 38.
Don't get a big head. Get better.
Sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. MP finds Randall. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Now, here's Trent. He's covered by Noel. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin. Wow. Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Shoots from 14. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
MP against Siakam. Back to MP. Barrett kicks to MP. New York needs to get off a shot, and that one's good. Noel.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Van Vliet attacking. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player.
Toronto with the timeout.
Knicks trail by 3. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Rose. Nerlens Noel is out there with Reddish. Then it's MP. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Young sets a screen for Siakam. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP passes to Reddish. That gives them the lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Boucher kicks to Young. Shooting foul as the whistle.
Cameron Reddish. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your
He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Toronto trailing. Here's Siakam. The Knicks pull it in. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Noel, a screen on Siakam. Rose dishes to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. MP finds Rose. The 3 ball. And he recovers it. MP against Boucher for 3. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by MP. And now a 4-point Knicks lead. To the paint, here's Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Oh, he doesn't shy away from the moment. Thaddeus Young, big-time delivery.
To the middle, here's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, the tenaciousness of Nerlens Noel taking over big.
To the wing right side. Siakam inside. He's covered by Noel.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
MP against Young. Here's
You got to get it.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Barnes against Rose. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Siakam trying to free himself up. And counter.
You know, that's big-time concentration on that attempt. Young is not letting the defense alter his shot.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Anunoby, he's checked in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right.
David Aldridge is reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
MP passes to Barrett. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Now, here's Trent, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He's checked in for Ken Birch.
Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
And so here's Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
So important as a point guard in a pick and roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
There it finds MP. Randall with a screen for MP. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Siakam left side. And stolen by Noel. And here's MP for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Fred Van Vliet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional.
Raptors foul. Gary Trent Jr. That's his
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew. Knicks substitution. That's the end of the game.